something that probably everyone in a kitchen should know how to do. It's the blanching, the braising, or the sautéing.
Basic things. Basic
things, the difference between the three and why you want to do them. Like, why do you want to blanch?
Well, they're basic things, but yet at the same time, if you miss one crucial step, it can make a big difference. I always talk about blanching things, and the reason you do blanching is, you know, right now it's all about green vegetables. Well, green vegetables have really great nutrition, and they also have beautiful color. If I just throw them into boiling water and then serve them, they're going to go brown.
Yeah.
A lot of the nutrition flavor that's in there will just go right into the water, right? So if I blanch them, what you're going to do is, and I probably should have this a little bit more boiling, but you want a nice boiling water, and you just take a little bit of salt, which I probably already put some already in there, and salt kind of gives it, locks it in.
Okay.
And then literally, once it's boiling, you just throw your vegetables in. But this is the cool thing. You don't have to worry about the cooking time, because you cook it exactly where you want it.
Okay.
All right, and asparagus in boiling water, it takes like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. But the idea is, once you've got it exactly where you want it, so say this has been in there for another minute or so, you know, then you have ice water. And you put it right in.
And why do you do that?
That instantly stops the cooking. And when it instantly stops the cooking, it also locks in all the nutrition, locks in all the color. You know when you go to a restaurant and their green vegetables look like they're been painted? You know? Well, we kind of paint them a little bit, but that's what they've done. And you can even see, just from that being in there, it's the color's already starting to change, but it just locks it in.
Right.
And this works for all types of vegetables.
Okay.
So blanching is a great way to keep a short cooking. And again, now I can just saute them up, do whatever.
Nice, and it's not just aesthetic. You're keeping all those minerals, the vitamins, all the stuff, the good stuff you want from the veg.
Really healthy for you. And you can put those around a salad and serve them cold, good to go.
Okay.
Braising.
Braising.
You know, how do I braise? What do I do? Well, the thing is, you know, I've got a leek like here. I've just cut it up. But I want to, braising is actually with liquid. So you put a little bit of butter in the pan. Okay. You take your leeks and you just kind of move them, you know, in the bottom of the pan. But the idea with this is you're not poaching, so you're covering them with too much liquid. You just half cover them.
So is this just for flavor?
Yeah, flavor, and also something like a leek is a little bit more harder, like a little tougher.
Yeah.
So if you boil it a long time, you lose a lot of flavor. Here, that stock's gonna have great flavor. You know, you can throw some herbs in there, but what you would do is just about half covered, cover the pot, leave it on the stove or in the oven. Yeah. And then when they come out, you got beautiful braised leeks like that.
Oh, nice. So they're softened up a little bit.
Softened, all the flavors there. Even the sauce, that would be great. Throwing a bit of pasta. Yes. Beautiful, right?
Nice. Okay.
And then the last one is sautéing. You know, and I think the thing with sautéing is you want. See, I've got bubble on my butter already. Yeah. You want a warm pan. You want a hot pan. But here's the thing that everybody does is they get their pan. They throw all their. I'm going to sauté like the chefs. You know. So you throw it all in, and what do? They sit there and they go. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it on the burner. Let it cook. It's like when we do steaks or things like that. You've got to let things sauté.
So that the flavor actually gets into the vegetable.
Exactly. And I mean, once it's in the pan, you can season it a little bit, but season more to the end of cooking, because when you season, it actually releases liquids too, which hinders the browning process.
Okay.
So if you put all your veggies in there, like these mushrooms, let them cook. When they start to brown, then turn them over, and that's how you get a proper sauté.
When do you decide which you're going to do to which? The blanching makes sense to me. Those are sort of the ones you want to retain the color and the nutritional profile. But how do you decide between braising?
This is a toughness thing for me. If it's a little hardier, I want to braise because I want to break it down. Yeah. But with these two, it's more flavor. That is more of a cleaner, fresher flavor. This is more of a roasted, kind of charred flavor. So it depends on what you're putting it with.
Good lessons.